it would seem that I'm back to recording on the cell phone. The GoPro decided to go for a mighty shit. It has been a hell of a week work-wise. There's been a lot going on. 10-hour days for the next few weeks. I'll be sacrificing my Saturdays. So it's been pretty busy. It's hard to get around to doing one of these little videos like this. Today we got a small cigar. This is a CAO Belle Vanilla. We have what is the first really nice weekend, sort of spring. We had a bit of rain today. Yesterday was a nice day. Friday was clearing up by the end of the day. So the motorcycles have been out and about. I live in an apartment on a main street, and it is a main artery to Lake Huron. So I've seen the RVs going by. The signs are there. Spring is up. Everybody's ready to take it easy and start relaxing. Except, of course, my work. We're ready to amp it up and grind much harder than we want to, because it's that time of year. But it'll all be good. In about a month, it'll be cleared up. We'll be back to normal. We'll be taking it easy. Doesn't matter too much because I start my days real early and end pretty early. Most days I start at 4 a.m. and most days I end at noon, which gives me plenty of time to do stuff during the day. So having to give up a Saturday here and there, not that big an issue. This is the CAO Belle Vanilla. I will say there is a little bit of flavoring on the wrapper, which is something I'm not a big fan of. However, it's not as bad as the leather rose that I had a few weeks back. That was like they put fake sugar on the wrapper. With springtime here, I'm feeling these flavored cigars. Not usually that into flavored tobacco. However, lately I've been down with it. For whatever reason, it's doing a trick for me, and I don't mind it. The thing about these ones is the flavor is there, but it's not incredibly overwhelming. Like a lot of times you'll get a flavored cigar and they just load it up with flavor because the tobacco's garbage. This is still good tobacco, and it's still a decent cigar, but it's pretty small. This is a Petit Corona, and it costs like 15 bucks. How's the burn on this guy already? Quite uneven. Like I said, these are 15 bucks, and I have to admit, being just a short ways into it, the flavor profile is not that much different than a Backwoods. So, and the Backwoods is a lot more budget-friendly product. However, the smoke output is really good on this cigar. And I will admit, after quite a stressful week and a very busy weekend, it's a pretty good feeling to finally be able to sit down with a cigar and take it easy a bit. Would I recommend the CAO flavored cigars? I think this is a flavored cigar for the more experienced palate, the kind of cigar smoker who tends to like regular cigars, not flavored cigars, but wants to try something different. That's who this is for. The vanilla is not very strong, but the cigar itself and the tobacco itself is high quality. So, you know, your Backwoods and all that stuff is pretty cheap. You get basically 5 Backwoods for the price of one of these. But this, another way to put it is it's a more mature flavored cigar palette. Like the Backwoods make me think of like being 20 years old outside of the bar. This makes me think of like, you know what? You're more established in life, you're a little bit older, and every once in a while you want to add something a little bit more dessert-like to your tobacco repertoire. This is where you go with it. They are expensive, but when you're in a hobby like premium tobacco. I mean, it's right there. It's a premium hobby. So you'll be paying a premium. And I live in Canada, and they just add more taxes to everything all the time. So that's how it goes. Anywho, enough talking. Back to actually doing some chores and getting some work done. And cheers.